Hello everyone, it's your boy Masterful27 here. It's been a few days, it's probably been a couple of weeks actually since I've last spoken on my channel. But I wanted to reach out to you all and actually let you know, first of all, I'm doing really well. Life is really good. Hopefully you've been listening to Incense, the Pokémon Go podcast. We've been having an absolute blast recording that. And I'm not going to lie to you, my focus has probably been more there than it has been on my channel just recently. But we had reversal on our podcast last week, which was episode 25, which was absolutely amazing. He has been one of many really exciting creators that we've had on the podcast. Please go and check it out. I know I plug it sometimes on here, but really go and check it out because this feeds really nicely into what today signifies for me. So as I record this, it is Wednesday, the 4th of August, and I've been quite vocal on Twitter over the last couple of nights, 48-hour period, and I'm taking a little bit of a break from social media because Pokémon Go has gone into that place. Now, I did a vlog a while back talking about the proposals of removing some of the bonuses. And would you believe it, that's now happened? So in New Zealand and America now, people woke up to certain aspects of the game changing, some new things appearing as well. But fundamentally, one of the best changes since we've gone into a pandemic, the poker stop gym spin radius increased to help people obviously spin them a little bit further away. And also there's a lot of poker stops in the game that we know over time are in areas that really aren't ideal. But anyway, that's a flaw that can be amended. But this was a big quality of life update. And it's not about that before I go into everyone going, well, you know, walk a bit further, do that, do this. You can get off your arse and still do it. It's more deeper than the actual reduction of spinning radiuses. Let's get that out very, very clear. This is about a game developer turning a blind ear, as I call it. Turning a blind eye is bad enough, but a blind ear to its player base. Now, this hasn't got a monetary devaluation to Niantic. It doesn't actually impact them in any way whatsoever. But the fact that they've made these changes where we're in a pandemic, which is getting worse in America, by the way, and it's not ideal in New Zealand either. And here in the UK, we don't know where it's going to go. This is probably one of the safest features they could keep in the game without changing it. And they've not listened to anyone basically. You can believe what you hear on the news, you can believe what you hear on Twitter, you can believe what you hear from content creators that work directly with Niantic. They are telling them to not do this. Some people are putting a bit of a spin on it saying, well, you're not hearing everything from those people. I can guarantee you the majority of content creators are telling Niantic what we are feeling at the moment. And the fact that they've not actually done anything to acknowledge it is just not acceptable. So I've gone straight into the deep stuff, haven't I? But the purpose of recording this vlog today is that tomorrow, on Thursday, the 5th of May, I'm going to be taking part in a Pokemon No Day. No Pokemon. No Pokemon at all. I'm not even going to do my spin streak. I'm not even going to do my catch streak. I've stopped buying things in the game probably for the last few days now. I'm going to make a pact. I'm going to make a motion. I'm not going to touch the game on the 5th. I've put it on Twitter just now. I've asked, could people get behind this? I feel a lot of people will. And I think just one day of everyone doing the same, it might not change their minds. Let's be realistic. We're naive to think they're just going to go, yeah, you lot are right. We're going to go back and start listening to you. But I think it will do enough to just make them take note that people don't want to play the game. So there you go. That's my take on it. That's what we're going to do. I've spoken a little bit about my frustration, and it just feels a bit like it is what it is. But there's more that Niantic could do with this game. But I'm going to make that as a starting point. For me, it's a starting point. I don't want to force my opinion on people, by the way, because actually these changes don't impact me. I'm in the UK. I can still spin stops at a great radius. But I think it's the fact they're not listening or acknowledging that the change probably isn't cool. So because of that, I'm going to take advantage to do some shiny evolutions because I've not done a vlog for a couple of weeks since Go Fest, which I thoroughly enjoyed, by the way, up in Leeds. It was brilliant. Got a shiny Snorlax. And I've actually had a really, really good unlock event. First unlock, I've got 2 shiny Dialga. I've got a shiny Onyx in a research. And I've got Kabuto. I've got the first Dialga after 18 raids. Got my first Baltoy, new shiny. Got a Pikachu, a Voltorb, a Dialga after my 23rd one. So that was cool. No more raids now, by the way. and another Voltorb. So what we're going to do, because my first one is slightly better, I'm going to evolve my shiny Voltorb. So I'm getting these in this vlog because this is the last time. I haven't got the energy to produce too much Pokemon Go content, but, you know, I wanted to do this as part of this. So I've captured it and I'm sharing it with you guys because you are my audience and you guys are really, really cool. And actually, you shouldn't feel, if you don't feel as strong about it, that's totally acceptable, by the way. But, you know, I feel like I should combine the two a little bit. So we have now got a new shiny there. It's a new shiny in my Pokedex. And that is shiny Electrode. So I'm very, very happy with that one. Cool shiny, a nice blue one. And I've got another one that I want to evolve as well. And this is one going back a little while. I've held off doing this one, but I want to do my shiny Darumaka. So I did get 2 shiny Darumakas in that event. It feels like a long time ago now, doesn't it, when we had that one? But I'm going to evolve this one because this is another shiny I want to get in my Pokedex. There we go. I had to think a little bit then. So yeah, shiny number 2 evolution. I really, really wanted to capture these ones in the vlog, and it's just another wicked shiny. We're talking Pokemon Go now, not Niantic, by the way. We're really getting into the game here. And there's shiny Darmanitan in my Pokedex, and that's a really, really solid shiny. And it was one I was really, really pleased to get. I feel like I'm tidying up a few loose ends here. I think some of us could probably take note of that as well. But yeah, they are the shinies that I wanted to include on this edition. Now, Pokemon Go news, we move into Unlock 2, which will have shiny Palkia, and it will have shiny Heracross released. Raid locked, which creates its own money grabbing frustrations and probably doesn't really make people feel good about Niantic when they've done that off the back of what's just been happening recently. But it's a solid shiny, but I will not be raiding for either of them. So there you go, guys. I might use my free raid pass if anything appears local to me, but I'm only building up 3 coins now. And if you don't believe me, here you go. Here you go, 121 coins. I'm building them up for free. I'm not putting any more money in the game right now. So that is Unlock Week 2. We also got shiny Kangaskhan going into Tier 3 raids, so that's fine. And then in the news, just so we've skirted over it, because this was released yesterday. The only announcement we've actually heard from Pokemon Go, by the way, amongst all this controversy, is Ultra Unlock 3 is going to be all about the Gala region. So this final part of the year's Ultra Unlock will feature 2 legendary Pokemon. First found in the Gala region, Zacian and Zamazenta, making their debuts alongside some new additions. Wooloo is one of the favourite ones. This is Gen 8, I believe. So jumping straight in there. All the Galarians are going to be releasing the shiny. Let's hope they're in the wild. I've said I'm actually genuinely not excited about their release, which is quite concerning. I'm feeling that everything at the moment is really impacting the way I feel about anything at the moment, which isn't good. But Galarian Meowth, Farfetch'd, Galarian Weezing and shiny Galarian Stunfisk are all being released as part of that. And that starts on Friday, August the 20th, running through to Tuesday, August the 31st. So that's quite exciting if we're talking just about the game itself. And I think that's really, really important. We do need to rein in a little bit about the game as well, because I enjoy the game. I do enjoy the game. My experience hasn't been impacted at the moment. I'm still experiencing what I was experiencing before, but I've had a look into the future of what that could look like. And selfishly, I don't want that to happen. It's really bad. You know, we're in a pandemic, for God's sakes, you know, and this doesn't affect their income in any way whatsoever by not changing it. But it has made me realise that this company, and I've invested a lot of time and a lot of money into this game, and I don't just want to throw it all away now, because that's a waste for everyone. I've had great times playing this game. I still have great times with the Incense crew and all the people I've met and all the people I've spoken with. But I think morally, if we don't make a small dent, a little stand, it's a tiny stand. It's not about being hypocritical. Oh, you're still playing the game. Oh, you copped out a bit. It's just what we can do. It's what we can control. And petitions are flying around. You know, in the big scale of things, it's nothing. But the most important thing is they're not listening, and that's where it's really important. So I stand united with you guys. Niantic, boycott Niantic, hashtag boycott Niantic. I'm going to do it for a day. I'm certainly going to carry the boycott. I'm not spending any money on the game, so I'll be doing my streaks again after Thursday the 5th of August. I encourage you to do the same. Keep your streaks alive if you want to, but don't play the game for a day tomorrow. Put your feet up, put your phone in your pocket, do something else really, really amazing. Look at the world, see what it's all about, and then play it how you want to play it again on Friday. But I think on Thursday for one day, I think that is as much as we can do. Hopefully, if anything, someone might have just taken note of how people are feeling, because it's still radio silence at the moment, and that just doesn't sit right with me. Well, anyway, that is my opinion. I'm Asphalt27. Thank you for checking out this vlog. It's a bit of an update one, a little bit about where my head is with everything that's going on. Keep safe, everybody. And I promise you, we've got something very, very exciting potentially lined up for EV Community Day. We're going to be in Milton Keynes at Willen Lake, and I'm going to be with the Incense crew. And we're doing it on the Saturday, but we'll be announcing a little bit more about that on our social media platforms. A big outdoor event, could be really, really cool. So yeah, that's something that's really exciting that's coming up. But that will be confirmed, like I said, on the Twitter account and Instagram. But yeah, thank you for your support. Keep safe, do what you keep doing. And I will speak to you guys later, and we'll see how this all plays out. A little bit of me is optimistic we're going to hear something, but it's only a little bit of me right now. Be safe, gang. See you soon.